Morning, welcome to the next vlog. We're coming to the end of May. I'm doing a 5-night session at ADH Fisheries in Lincolnshire on the Specimen Lake. As you can see, I'm on my billy no mates again. Fry Dog is taking a break from the vlogs for a bit. He's got a bit of a busy personal life, but it'll be good to see him on the vlogs in the future when he's not under the thumb again. Sorry, did I say under the thumb? I mean when he gets time to fit a session in. Hopefully it won't be too long. But for this session, like I say, we're down here on the Specimen Lake. 5 nights ahead of us, and we will see what we can grab out of here. It's got some nice fishing. There's going to be plenty to tell you about this place, about this lake in particular. What you do on the day that you start your session, you rock up at 10 o'clock, and it is a venue where it's just first come first serve. There's no booking of pegs, none of that, no saving pegs. The only one that you can save on here is the cabin peg. The rest of them are literally just turn up, what's available at the time is available. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's go find me a peg and crack on. And that's the first job done. I've done a lap of the lake, gone looking for some fish, and I've decided to fish peg free. Was it? See if we can get some out of here over the next 5 nights. I've got to say, got to give credit to the owner of this place. The lake is looking proper beautiful at the minute. It gets quite weedy and it looks as though they've just treated the water. So the water's a real nice turquoise blue. Proper green, all the leaves and trees are out in full bloom. All the flowers are coming up. And it's got like underwater aerators in sort of like the middle of each peg, or in the dividing areas of the pegs. But they're not the big noisy ones, they're all underwater ones, so it's just giving a stream of bubbles up. Actually looks real nice, so credit to that guy. Now let's get set up. It is nearly 3:30, so what's that? I got here about 10. Steady 5.5 hours set up, about standard for me. Just got my rods out, fishing peg free. I've got 3 different methods what I'm starting with. I've got one on a solid bag with a wafter inside, then I've got one on a Ronnie rig with a white pop-up, fished with just boilies over the top. And then my third method is boil out the bag on a bottom bait rig and a mix of boilie and pellet and sticky manila liquid over that rod. We'll see which one of them works. What I'll do is jump into the things that you might want to know straight away for this venue. Like I already mentioned, it's get here at 10 o'clock on the morning. It's a first come first serve on the pegs, so that's what I've done this morning. Gone for a mulch round, found a peg I want, jumped in that. It is a barra to your peg venue. You've got a main car park, but you can't get parked behind any of the pegs on the lake, so yeah, travel light as possible if you can, because every peg is a good barra tool. This one probably about 50 yards, 50 to 100 yards to this peg I reckon. Done about 2 trips from the car, so not too bad, but nonetheless it's still need a barra. It's got shower facilities here, good toilets. That's really good about this place, definitely one of the best that I go to. Clean, always serviced, good quality shower, good quality toilets, sinks in there, mirrors, lights, etc. Everything you'd expect from a good toilet and shower room. Bin to put your rubbish in, saves taking it home and storing it for 4 or 5 days. Food wise, I've brought cereal with me for the mornings, but I'm going to be getting takeaways on a night. I ain't bothered bringing my cooking stuff, not my pots and pans and that. Just an idea just to scale down a little bit, save space and weight where I can. I'll just get takeaway instead. Bonus. One thing I would come prepared for when you're fishing here is it does get weedy at times. I ain't come across much weed so far. I've had my lead out, had a look in, they've obviously treated the water for the weed, so that will keep the level of weed down, but definitely come prepared with terminal tackle that is appropriate to fishing weed, because you don't know what peg you're going to get, and some pegs are a lot weedier than others. Yeah, so I reckon for now that's about it. I'm going to crack on with the session, fingers crossed for a fish, and if there's any other tips that I can think of I'll let you know. And we've got one. A nice scaly £20 mirror, just under £21 this one. Looks a bit beat up as well. It looks as though it's freshly spawned out. Probably been a mid-20, just short of last week, a couple of weeks ago before it spawned. Let's have a look at it. Always good to get off the mark on that first night, especially with a 20, settles them nerves. Kick on with the rest of the session now. This one came off the solid bag. Probably gonna still persevere with the other 2 methods for now. If I get another one on the solid bags, then I'll change them all over. We'll carry on now. Yee boy! Here we go. Look at it. She is. Second fish of the session. Not what we'll come for. We've got a £24 sturgeon, which if I'm honest, it's not my species of expertise, so I'll try and get it up. And if it's not playing ball, then we'll let's have a look. Not even too sure we meant to friggin' all these things, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. Just like a carp. There we are. Let's get under that fin if we can. And there we have it. Just short of £24 diamond tip sturgeon. Beauty. Let's try and get a carp now. I am just going to run you through the PVA bag setup, what I've done. It is different to normal PVA bag fishing, and I thought I'd give it a go. So it's a new method for me, so proper buzzing that I've actually got a fish off it, because the changes that I made might not have worked, and even though in theory I thought they would work. So what I've done this time is I've gone for a long PVA bag, 200mm long and thin, and what I've done this time is I've put in a longer rig, so like 5-6 inch rig on a semi-stiff material instead of supple material, and then just with a Nova Monkeys, what is it, I think it's a monkey nuts wafter that I've got on there. I ain't going to go through the rigmarole of showing you how to tie PVA bags. I'm not going to teach your granny to suck eggs on that front, but them changes I thought are actually good little changes what I've done. The next one what I've done is I've got a castaway PVA bags, come across them at the Northern Angling Show last year, and they do like a cable tie, PVA cable tie for the top of the bag, which I think for me makes a difference, because I wasn't very good at tying the bags off or getting them real tight and making them like bullets. You know, I wasn't very good at that. This actually takes that away. You don't need to really, you just need to twist it at the top, whip that round, pull it tight, and then you're solid. That's just set up inline lead style like you would normal PVA bag fishing, with a bit of big tubing, and that is it. Let's see if it continues to be productive on this session. And that is the finished product. Just going into the second night and it's food time. One tip, I've been ordering from the pizza shop, Pizza King, and when they deliver it to the entrance on the long lake. So take that into account when you're ordering your takeaways, because if you're waiting at the entrance of Specimen Lake waiting for your food, it's not going to turn up. Or if you do want it to go there, tell them in advance before you make the order. Let's get into this calzone. Oi oi, get in there my son, another one bites the dust. That's a nice one. Here we are, fish number 3 of the session, and getting bigger as well. This one's 26 pound on the nose. Second fish to the solid bag presentation with the monkey nuts wafter inside. Let's have a look at it. There we are, lovely 26 pounder. Let's get her back and get the kettle on and get that rod back out. 2 more nights left. Well, half of this one left and 1 more night. Still time for a bigger one yet. See you later, kiddo. And that is it. No more one last fish. Ended the session with 3 fish, which I think ADH has been really kind to me for. I enjoyed my few days down here. It's a really nice venue this. The owners keep it in great nick, so well done to them. Brilliant job. Really nice place. And I hope you've picked up some tips along the way so that your trip is better prepared for when you come. Time to sign out now. But if you've liked the videos, I really appreciate if you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. The kids have been giving it, "Dad, you need to plug it more." I don't even know what that means. So there might be some logos popping up somewhere. You know, subscribe to our channel, follow the social medias and that. And keep an eye out for the Northern Carp Tours. That is about 80% done now. That's another good project that we're pushing on with, not far from launching the website. So I'm excited for that to come out. And until next time.